What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another episode of WordPress Wednesday. Have you ever wanted to build a website that you could sell stuff on? Sure, there's other websites out there like Etsy and Shopify, but maybe you didn't want to be limited by how they make you sell things, or maybe you wanted to be able to set all your own prices and have all your own control. Well, in this episode, I'm going to show you how to do exactly that using WooCommerce and build an e-commerce website. Alright, so to keep up the momentum from some of the previous videos, let's just get right into this. Today we are going to be installing a e-commerce platform called WooCommerce. First, let's go ahead and install it. Go ahead and navigate to the plugins section and hit Add New. Then you'll go ahead and do a quick search for WooCommerce. And the first item that comes up should be WooCommerce right here. Go ahead and hit Install, and once it's done installing, hit Activate. Once you activate it, you're going to go ahead and fill in some basic information. So walking you through this, you have the store setup is going to be the basic location of where you are. Whatever your PO box is, your address that your business is located. Clicking through, you're going to select whatever payment method you want to have. So in this case, I'm not going to have anything. I'm going to do only offline payments. And continue. Shipping information, same thing. Select what you need. Cost, let's just say 0. Flat rate, 0. Then we're going to continue going through this, just one step at a time. And once you're done, just go ahead and hit Return to Dashboard, and technically speaking, you are now set up to take payments. But before you can actually sell anything, you need to add some products into here. So on the left-hand side, now that you have it installed, go to Products. And let's go ahead and add the first product. Okay, so let's just add something simple. Let's say a t-shirt. And then scroll down, and you're going to see the product data. With the product data, you're going to select a couple different things. You can set the base price here, so let's just say this is £10. And if you hit Publish, you can now actually go to this product and view it in the website. So in this case, you can see the t-shirt. I spelled that incorrectly, whatever. The t-shirt, £10 right here. You can hit Add to Cart, and it adds it to your cart. And that's pretty simple in terms of what you need to do to add a specific item. But you can go a little bit more in depth with that. So number one, you can add a description there, and then you can also add information down here, which, looking at the product, I'll just do this to make it easy. Okay, so once it's updated, you can go and look at the product again, and now you can see where the information is. Right up top, this is the product short description, so that's right underneath of the price, and down at the bottom, the description of the actual item. Going back into the product, let's say we want to go a little bit further. So this is a t-shirt, so you're not just going to have one t-shirt or one type of t-shirt. You're going to have multiple sizes, you're going to have multiple colors. So let's switch this from a simple product to a variable product. We are going to go into the variations, or I'm sorry, the attributes, and we're going to add a new attribute. Okay, so let's just say this is sizes. And then under the sizes, we're going to add some text. Let's go small, medium, large, and XL. And we're going to save the attributes. And now we're going to switch to the variations. Use for variations. There we go. So make it use for variations. Okay, so now we're going to go to variations. And we're going to create variations from all attributes and hit go. And we added 4 variations. So now when we expand this, we have all of these different options. So each one of these is technically a different product under the main product. So if we expand small, now we can go ahead and put in a price for this one specific item. So let's say this is just $10 or £10. Same thing with medium, £10, large, £10, and extra large, £10. So let's say we want to manage the stock. So what I mean by that is if you create a stock of 10 shirts of each size, let's go ahead and modify that. So now we manage stock, And now we can put in how many different items we have. So if we have 10 smalls in stock, we have 4 mediums in stock, we have, let's say, 10 larges in stock, and we have 1 extra large in stock. So if we go ahead and save changes, when we go back to our product and we update it, now we can actually choose the different options. So we have small, medium, large, and XL. And each one of these will actually tell us how many we have in stock. So let's say we have 10 in stock right here. Now when we go in and purchase one, it'll actually remove one from that once that purchase is complete. So let's say we want to add an image to a product. We have 2 different ways that we are going to do this. We have first off the product image, which is what's going to show on the product store, the home on the front page of it. It's what's going to show up here. The next item is going to be the product gallery. I went ahead and added 2 different images, one to the actual product image and a second for the product gallery. So now again, when we go up and we update this product, when we view the product again, this time it's going to show these different items. So first off, we have the actual t-shirt right here, and as you look at it, it zooms in on the product. So if you have something that has finer details on it, you can actually look at them. And then you can also select between the gallery images. And depending on how many size t-shirts, if you want to have a model wearing the t-shirt, you can have all of that in here. And this will actually go across for all of the different sizes. It doesn't matter which one you use. If you want to get a little bit more in depth with this, just go ahead and go through all of these different settings. So if you have certain items that you need to have different shipping amounts on because they're larger or they're smaller, you can modify all of that here. If you create different shipping classes for different items, you can have that selected here as well. If you want to change the type of product, whether it be an external, a grouped, or a simple product, you can do all of that within this. Or if you want to go in and create a new type of product, let's say a digital product at this time, we can go ahead and do that extremely simply. So in this case, let's say digital product, let's say digital download. And this time, under the product data, we're going to leave it as a simple product, and we're going to set it as downloadable. We can also make this virtual, which just means it's on the computer, and it removes the shipping, since obviously it doesn't need that. From here, you're going to select 2 things. For one, you're going to put in the price of the item. Let's just say it's, again, £10. And then the next thing we're going to do is actually select the file. So in this case, I don't have any on here, but if you wanted to do this, you'd go in and you'd select whatever file you want. So let's just say it's a picture. So once you purchase this item, it's going to go ahead and download this file for you. But let's say you want to have it so you can download, or you can provide the person with multiple files. Easy enough, you just add however many files you need or however many files you want the person to be able to download. And then from there, you can set items like the download limit or the download expiration. So in this case, if you want the person to be able to download the item as many times as they want, leave this blank. If you want the product to expire, you can go ahead and set that so it expires after however many days. So let's say this download's only good for 1 year, so 365 days. After that 1 year is expired, they can no longer download that product. And once this product is done, again, just hit publish. But let's say you want to offer an item for free. This is where things get a little bit different. So you can set the price at $0, and then you can hit publish. And the product will show up where it is free. It doesn't cost anything. But the problem is that person first has to add it to the cart and then technically pay for it, and then they go ahead and download it. Even though it doesn't cost any money, they still have to go through that process. So let's say you want that person to just be able to hit download, and that's it. So we're going to actually install a different plugin for that. So let's go back to plugins, and you're going to hit add new, and then you're going to search for free downloads WooCommerce. And go ahead and install that and activate it. And once it's activated, go ahead and go back to that digital downloaded product, and you'll see now, when you click in it, you have the option to download now, and that's it. It's that simple in order to get a digital item. A couple other things to touch on real quick before we end this video is going to be under the WooCommerce. Click that, and you're going to get a bunch of different options here. Whenever an order is placed, it's going to come up right here. So if someone creates an order, if someone purchases a product, it's going to come up here showing you what they ordered, when they ordered it, and it's going to show you the status of their payment, whether it's processed and completed or whether it's processing. Along with that, when someone does purchase the product, you can then print out a shipping label and a receipt for them, that you'll put in the actual product as you send it out, making life a whole hell of a lot easier. 2 more things before we're done. Coupons. If you want to provide a coupon to people, it's extremely easy to create a coupon. Again, add coupon, set a couple items. So if you want it to be a percentage, let's just say a coupon amount of 25%. Set a coupon expiration date, so let's say it's Tuesday the 6th right now. Let's say I want it to expire at the end of the month, 28th. And as long as you've provided a coupon code, so let's say 25%, you hit publish, and when that person goes to their cart after they've added a couple items, so let's say we add this to cart, we view cart, and I can add a coupon code right here. So I paste that coupon code in there, add. Now that's removed $25 or $2.50 or 2.5 pounds from this. So now it's gone down. And that's as simple as a coupon code is. And on that note, I am gonna wrap up this video and end it there. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one.